A very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to everyone.
Thank you.
Yes, first of all, nice to meet you. First time I'm meeting you, Mike. And
You're very welcome.
Thank you. I'd like to send my condolences to the lovely Mary and the family as well. Because when Michael was at TVAM, he was fantastic. He came along when, after other presenters had been there. There'd been several presenters. Chris Tarrant was one of the first ones. And I had been there all the way through. And then Mike and Mary came along presenting, and we got on like a house on fire. And Michael, I used to play Mary up a lot. She would fall into the trap of my little jokes and believe them. And lovely Michael was always really lovely to me. And in fact, what he did turn around and say was, treat Rustie as a star because that's what she is. And true to his words, he introduced me to his agency, which is a top agency, not only in this country, but in the world, Mike McCormack's agency. And I think they still own a crate of champagne for that one. But he was always lovely, always kind, a genuine person, along with Mary and the family, very genuine. And I'm very sad today to hear the passing of him.
It's true.
When I heard it, my heart just went, oh,
I know.
Mike.
He was brilliant. I mean, I was saying to people this morning that he was very much part of my childhood, just growing up watching him on a Saturday night, the Michael Parkinson show. You couldn't miss it because it was always fantastic. You know, I don't remember TVM too much. Did you cook for him then on the show as well?
Well, not only just for him, obviously, for the country, but he would be in the kitchen, because when I was cooking on TVAM, I was having lots of different people. I'm looking at his lovely face now, gorgeous man. I was, you know, he would join in and play me up as well and be in the kitchen and be around.
Oh, look, there you are.
Yes, there I am.
You don't look any older at all. You look exactly the same.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll take that one. So it was lovely. And because of him, I think, you know, with his encouragement, I also got things like Game for a Laugh and so on, you know. So he has been quite a massive input in my life in a big way, because, you know, to say to people to treat me as a star, because that's what I am. But what she is, that's his head. Was opening a lovely door. And it was a time when, you know, there weren't many black faces on TV. In fact,
I guess there weren't,
one of the first, I was the one, absolutely. And he was always delightful, always a gentleman. And, you know, he will be sadly missed, because I think he's given so much to generations coming up, how to interview people, how to be natural with the people, genuine with people. Don't try to be the bigger person in an interview. Just, you know, be respectful. And I think that's what he's taught a lot of people. And I think he'll be sorely missed, absolutely.
Yeah, I think absolutely so. Listen, great to talk to you, Rustie. Thank you so much for coming on. Rustie Lee there, who was the chef on TVAM. Many of you might remember her, jumping around there with Kenneth Williams, as you saw.